Hello, welcome to B-Side, a music podcast for anyone who takes their playlist personally and their pop culture a little too seriously. Hosted by me, Heather Lovelady, aka Proper Fangirl, a very tired girl, and my roommate, another very tired girl,
Ayana Stewart. It's a weekly rewind of the best drops, worst decisions, emotional bridges, tour chaos, our chaos,
the chaos.
and the deep cuts we're still not over.
Think music news with opinions, throwbacks with feelings, and enough sarcasm to count as therapy, and two people that are so tired that they're like, we can do this, and we're willing ourselves through it, and it is a shit show. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. I just have to find how to X out of it because there's a button there it is. Found it. She's pointing. Okay, and then that doesn't do it all because of course it doesn't. Hey. Now I don't know how this is really going to work with the center one being all of us. I don't even know what I told it. Let's see. Let's see if we need to change it right now.
Okie doke.
We're going to do the split screen for the talker. Hi, I'm the talker. This is going to give too much of the screen. There's Harry Styles. Oh my Lord. Everybody take a deep breath. Oh, it's a little snotty. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. What are we doing first? Why are we here? Do we know what we're doing? Which podcast is this?
It's day 3. It's time 3. Wow. You're welcome.
Our third one. That's the third one we've done.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. Get ready. Cue the rewind. Okay. Let me just tell you this before I do this. Because again, this is a podcast in progress. Okay. Meaning it is imperfect and we would like opinions on content. I would like to be clear about that. Things that could be better, like lighting or cameras or things that cost money. We know. But things, and no shame, but I do think I'm probably have some hormones that are raging this week. So I might be a little sassier than normal. Anywho, we would like to know, what segments do you like?
Yes.
And do you like the phrase that we chose or whatever? We're not going to listen to you, but we do want to know. I'm just kidding. We might listen to you. Okay. So number 1, and I wrote it on a piece of paper that is going to be very noisy. It's not going to be noisy. We're only going to do this a couple times. So this is segment number 1. Cue the rewind. The stories between the songs, the unhinged, the underrated, and the unexpectedly sad. We do have sad news today in our rewind. Oh, I don't have my thing. Hold on. This is supposed to be standing up straight. We'll put this over here. Okay. Oh my God.
Y'all should really see our setup. Like it looks like a studio.
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a professional studio. Like if you walked in, you would be like, wow, they're really on top of their game. Okay. I don't want to start with sad news. What I am going to start with is the favors, Phineas and Ash. They are dropping I was supposed to tell you to do it first. Whatever. We'll go back and forth. It's fine.
That's okay.
Phineas and Ash have started a band and it's called The Favors. And when you look up The Favors, it is going to bring up a different group called The Favors who has like 8,000 or 3,000. And I was like, oh, you didn't want to spell it different maybe? Anywho, but it's The Favors. That's the band name. It's Phineas, Billie Eilish's brother, if you don't know that, and Ash. And if you don't know Ash, When the Tide Takes California, blum, blum, blum. And she actually sang that with Phineas. So this is their, this is their reunion of sorts. And they just put out a song yesterday called The Little Mess You Made. Now, what I'm confused about, I did listen to the song.
Okay.
And it's cute.
Okay.
It's, who made the mess? Like, what's the major breakup? Because I'm pretty sure that Phineas is in a glorious relationship with his partner, and Ash is like getting married.
Maybe it's a past relationship.
Yeah, I just think she had I don't know if you've heard some of her tour stuff. She's had she had a really bad relationship. It's like, told her that she would never make it, and and wouldn't let her hang out with Phineas. That was one of the things. Wouldn't let her hang out with us. Like, you jealous hoe.
Well, this is an F you to that. We're in a band together.
She's like, now we're so close. We stare at each other in each other's eyes and sing songs together because we're in a band.
Yes.
All right, that's my first one of the day.
Okay, I've got news from Zane. He's got a lifestyle brand that he's dropping too. It's called the Scoville Season.
He's into he's into farming. And for those of you that don't know, Zayn is of Zayn of One Direction.
Right.
Zayn.
Sorry.
I mean, it's just one name. And if you don't know who Zayn is, well, you may not know. He's from One Direction.
We did assume, but
yeah.
It's all right.
Okay. So, well, what is it going to, do we have any idea what it's going to look like, or he just announced that it's coming?
Well, he had like a whole, it was a black announcement with obviously like peppers and things. So I don't know I wonder if he's going to do salsas and spicy things.
I thought he went on Hot Ones. I thought that he had created one he wanted him to try. And so now I'm thinking, is that what's coming?
That would make sense.
Okay.
Because right now all we have is like aprons, mitts, t-shirts, that type of stuff, like cooking stuff.
So cute.
Get in the kitchen with Zane.
So cute. All right. What else do I have? Sabrina Carpenter started hinting at the beginning of last week that she had new music coming out there in her Daisy Dukes. Do you guys know what Daisy Dukes are? Do you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then you should all know. Okay. I feel like it covers everybody. Gen Z should know what Daisy Dukes are. Daisy Dukes are shorts where your little bit of your fanny's hanging out. Yeah. Not Fanny UK Fanny. But, God, sorry. Heiny.
Yes. I think that's...
What's another good word?
Bottom.
A little bit of your bottom. No, because I said bottom growing up for my fanny, which is my Pikachu. Is really? We called it a bottom. We had a hiney and a bottom.
Oh,
sorry, we'll have to take that out. I'm not telling the universe that. All right. So anyway, so Sabrina Carpenter has a new song called Man Child. What? Oh, the shade.
Yes.
Oh, the shade to the men. If men are feeling uncomfortable, this song is not going to make you feel better. I think you should call your therapist if you're a boy listening to the song, because it's going to hurt your motherfucking feelings.
Well, only if they are men, children.
Right. Yeah, but so much shade is getting thrown at men right now. I feel like they feel some kind of way.
That's true.
So I don't know. All right. I don't really like what it's doing, so let's just change it in the middle of it.
Okay.
Let's just do grid now. Now we're going to try this and see what happens, because
okay,
if you guys start getting confused, don't worry. You'll feel fine.
Okay.
What
my new news
is really unhinged. But whatever, they should expect that if we're super tired,
right?
It's been a crazy week. This is what it's going to be like.
Yes. Also, why just show the fully polished version?
Right, because that's not fucking real. We are so tired. I was so angry about getting up this morning.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh, but I want to do this.
Yes, I do as well. So continuing, Olivia Dean.
Oh,
we got the music video this week. I'm excited. I want to see what else is coming on this new album. But anyways, so for the music video that we got,
right,
we got broken down stage pieces that looked like
Harry's house.
A house.
There's a yellow.
Yeah, we had
more than one. People have said, even people that are not in the fandom, which we are, because look behind us. But
yeah, nice to each other. In Italy,
I can meet you in Italy. We can be nice to each other, good to each other, rise with each other. What does that mean?
I don't know.
She said,
"I want a boyfriend."
I don't want a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know. Like, by the way, we could be friends with benefits. Are you okay with that?
Casual, just swing
by. We'll rise with each other.
Don't let me drive your car because I may wreck it.
Did she say that?
She
did. Is it a Ferrari?
Love it. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not something limited.
I'm sorry about your limited edition car that I totally crashed. Okay, Olivia Dean. It's a good song. It's a good music
Chill
video. I really
vibe.
like it. It's summer vibes.
Yes.
Window down.
Yes. And I love the choreo with the, you can't see my leg because it's below us, but I just feel like that.
If you can see her choreography from underneath this ironing board. I mean, the studio setup. Anyway, okay, anything else about Olivia Dean?
No,
that's it. Okay.
No, that's all.
What do I have next? Oh, Rihanna's dad passed away. And this is when I found out that Fenty was named after Ronald Fenty. Family name. I didn't know that. I thought she just came up with a really cool name. But yeah, her father passed away on May 31st, so last Saturday when we were doing the podcast. He was 70. He's a Barbados native. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I was like,
she's a Bajan queen.
So anyway, so that's super sad news. So, sending love to her family.
Yes.
Bless.
All the love.
Sending all the love to the family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I've got for Rihanna.
Okay, John Bellion. New music. Father figure. And he's been gone for a minute. And now he's back.
He is hilarious
when
when interviewed.
And honest.
Yes, that is what I mean. That's what I mean. When I say he's funny, I mean he's like, shade. Oh, yeah, he got a little bit mad at the music industry.
But, I mean, he was just telling it like it is, though.
I'm not mad at him.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I haven't listened to it yet. I think I got one of the songs. I was like, oh, I at least need to listen to Father Figure because that's what it's named after, but I haven't done that yet. We had a lot happening this week.
It was so much. And the music industry was booming with all the news.
Yes.
So I don't really know what to do about that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Liam Payne, also from One Direction, who passed away last year. The autopsy is back. There was a lot of rumors that this was drug and alcohol related. It was not. It was due to acute cardiac arrest. That's a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
With an underlying heart condition that maybe he wasn't aware of.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I hope the family feels vindicated.
Yeah, some good closure as well.
That the rumors are not true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody knows that he struggled with drugs and alcohol. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that I'm glad to know that it was drug alcohol related, although that seems more tragic, but a heart attack is pretty tragic at 31.
Yes. Yeah. Especially if you don't know that you have a heart condition.
All right, live life to the fullest, guys. But anyway, that's back. Yeah. What else do you got?
Kind of a rough switch, but I'm excited. Teyana Taylor's got music, and her new music video dropped this week, and Aaron Pierre is in it.
Who are you talking about?
Teyana Taylor.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I'll have to show you. I'll show you who she is after.
Okay, this is a new person that I'm unaware of, and if I'm supposed to know this, I'm really sorry that I don't. I can't know everything.
I could have showed you a picture before, but yeah, she's R&B singer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron Pierre is in her music video. And
who's that?
Very spicy. That's Mufasa.
Oh.
You know, from the other show we watched on Netflix with the and the police station that was corrupt.
Oh,
and they ran him off the road on his bike.
Oh,
that was our introduction.
He sings songs?
No, he doesn't sing. He's in the music video.
Oh, he's a hottie toddy in the music video.
Yes.
Oh, yes. He is so gorgeous.
Yes, I'm also loving seeing. I know.
Why is he Mufasa?
He's the voice. He's the voice of Mufasa in the last Lion King.
Oh, okay. Sorry. A lot of things are not coming together for me today. Wait till we get to the part where we explain something else.
Oh, gosh.
Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, that's exciting, even though I don't know who Teyana Taylor is.
But you do know Aaron Pierre.
Yes, I do. Delicioso. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'll take one. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the rumor time.
Okay.
We are a part of the Harry Styles fandom.
Yes.
Legitimately.
The Harrys.
We're Harrys. We're Directioners, we're Harrys, we're Louis. I don't know what the Horn Dogs. I don't know what he called lovers. Sorry.
Yes.
He did try out
The
Horn
lovers.
Dogs. I was like, no. So there is a rumor going around that there is a documentary for Love on Tour coming out in September. Letterboxd has it on their thing, and I don't really know what Letterboxd is.
I don't either.
But I've heard people talk about it on like the red carpet and stuff. Oh, I love Letterboxd.
Oh.
And I don't know what it is, but it's listed on Letterboxd.
Okay.
And it's listed in more than one place. But it says that the director is Harry Styles. And that, I don't believe. That's going to be Ben Winston. That's going to be Fullwell Productions. So, well, I mean, I guess maybe Ben Winston might be. Well, he could be the director. I have no idea. I want it to be true because I think we'd be in it.
Yeah, and we would have to look for all of the concerts that we've been in.
Yeah, I'd be like there where I am in the crowd. And I have to think about where I was, So I would like that to be true. I just don't think it is. But we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it's true either.
Come September.
I would be happy.
2.5 hours in the theaters.
Even online.
Even online, I'd lose my mind.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a rumor we're running with right now. The Harrys we're desperate and hungry.
Yes.
All the man gives us is no teeth and sunglasses and a hat with a jacket. We can't even see his arms, his tattoos. But he is wearing shorts.
And at least we did get one where we saw his arms this week.
Oh yeah, because he was brushing his teeth. He has good dental oral hygiene. He has good dental hygiene. We think. I mean, if he's brushing his teeth with toothpaste.
Unless those are the only times he's brushing his teeth.
He's like, there's been 6 times I brushed my teeth and I've documented all of them.
But he probably wouldn't have teeth if he did it like that.
People still, well, he'd probably be missing a few.
He'd be falling.
Like,
oh no.
On the stage.
Hit it with a microphone. Oh no.
And then he'd be like, oh my gosh. Okay, Lord Jesus. We've got to get this together. I've got an interview today. I have got to wake the up. Okay.
Ed Sheeran.
Okay, Ed Sheeran.
Back on tour. Mathematics again. And I think what was endearing, well, maybe it's endearing. I don't know. I have a little bit of stage fright as well. So the fact that he was talking about how nervous he was to put out music again. I'm like, how many albums do you have and you're still nervous?
I mean, I just think it's human.
I know, but
I mean, he didn't say he was so nervous he couldn't do it.
No, that is true. Yeah, he did it.
Or it's breaking him down, or he's having, not being able to sleep or whatever. Yeah. Yes. Nervous. Okay, cool. You don't know what people are going to think of it. That's weird. Throwing babies out, especially if you really love it. I think the more that you would love an album, the more you'd be like, but what if they don't love it?
True.
And I say, fuck them. Do it anyway. Especially if you love it as the artist. Yeah. I like that. Or is that, we're not saying it.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. Oh, I do want to say it is Pride Month. So to all the he, she's, and theys, and the gays, and the LGBTQIA plus community, we love you. We support you. We're here for you. We're celebrating you. We love you.
We see you. Yeah.
All right, that is it for Cue the Rewind.
We're ready for Bangers and Mash, where we tell you if it's a hit or if it's politely excused from the playlist. So, do you have any this week?
Okay, on my Bangers, Cynthia Erivo. I want you to talk about Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I was going to talk about the favors again. I don't know. I have all of those written down. Okay. But let's just talk about Cynthia Erivo. Full album out. What's the album called?
Oh, goodness. I Forgive You? Yes, it's I Forgive You.
Okay. We listened to some of it while we were getting ready, but you had already listened to it, and I would like your
opinion.
Yes, your take on the new album by Cynthia Erivo.
Okay, well, definitely all the juicy larynx, all of the all of the whistling that she gave us a little sneak peek of in her interviews. Remember, it's been a little bit since she's whistled in an interview, but everyone was obsessed.
She was a whistler. I love a whistler.
Yes, she's a whistler. And all the crunchy harmonies and all those weird vocal noises and sounds and things that she pops in there, which I do appreciate. There's a lot of different sounds on this album, so I wasn't anticipating that, but I do feel like we had a lot of songs that seem very like Cynthia to me, so that was exciting.
I have to listen to it again. I was like half listening, and sometimes, I mean, enough to go, I don't like this or I do like this, and everything. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't, just so casual about it, but that's just my first listen.
Yeah.
If it's not Harry Styles or Louis Tomlinson, it's hard for me to really lock in.
Right. Well, that's all right. But we also got a lot from Cynthia this week. Because not only did we get an album drop, she also told us she's got 2 productions that are coming out. She's doing a 1-woman version of Dracula, where she's like all these different characters on stage in London.
Oh.
So that's like coming up in the works. And then she's also going to be on Jesus Christ Superstar. She's doing a role in that. I think she's Jesus, actually, which is what John Legend did. I don't know how that's going to work, but we shall see.
I think Cynthia Erivo is Jesus.
Yes, why not? And then also, what's happening this weekend? The Tonys.
The Tonys.
So we got so much from her this week.
It's exciting.
She was like, let's do it all.
All right. That's all we've got for Bangers and Mash. Let's go to Backtrack, a throwback song or artist we're still thinking about. And I think you should be too, honestly.
Can we backtrack just one? Oh, I did have a backtrack. Mariah Carey's song. Bangers and Mash, sorry.
Oh, right.
Mariah Carey's song, which is Type Dangerous with Anderson .Paak. I was not anticipating
this is how we have to get into this whole thing of what happened before we start. Okay. So we're sitting here, we're listening to Cynthia Erivo, and she's like, oh, you should probably listen to the new Mariah Carey song. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's listen to the new Mariah Carey song called
Type Dangerous.
Okay, Type Dangerous. So anyway, so I put it on. And so it comes on, and it doesn't sound like Mariah Carey. To me, it sounds like, I don't know, a little Beyonce, but then it's a little too soft for Beyonce, so kind of a little J-Lo. And she was like, well, that makes sense because of Anderson .Paak. I'm like, does Anderson .Paak do songs with J-Lo and Beyonce? She was like, no. You know Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars. I was like, yeah. And she's looking at me like, I can't help you any further than this. It's just like, I was like, how is this related? And then she's like, you mean it's like it's an R&B sound. Like she's like, I don't know how to break this down for you. We got like 10 minutes. We have to start the show. Like
I was confused on my end too.
She's just no, and I'm like, look, are we just saying artist names? Like what? I'm saying Beyonce and J-Lo, and you're like Anderson .Paak.
Beethoven.
Right. Has a Beethoven vibe as well. If you really think about it, it has a lot of Beethoven in there. No, it's because he produced the album, which is why it sounded like Anderson .Paak.
Sorry.
She told me that earlier this week. Like, I can remember anything. Anyway. Oh, the confusion about the song. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, we just lost
me.
You again.
What is happening?
It's because your phone is old.
I feel like this is doing something as well because I think my camera's thinking that it's supposed to be cutting off because this happens. It cuts off when I put it up against my ear. Goes black. The screen does.
Should do that. It's just because it's old.
No, it. Never mind. She likes to talk about my old phone.
I don't even think it's that old. This is going to be such an unhinged. Whatever. Just listen.
Here we
and see. Here, you leaned this way. Lean. Get your head in this other one. See there. We'll just do it the whole time.
I'll be like Harry.
Hey guys. So anyway. He did literally. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. But he literally, Harry Styles got a picture with a fan and leaned his head on the top of her head. And I was like, That should be me standing right there.
Okay, so now.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to backtrack. Ooh, round and round in the mulberry bush. The monkey chased the weasel. Snap! Back at backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
This is a throwback song. This is a song that I'm telling mine first.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm so excited about it.
Okay.
Daniel Bedingfield, which Anna did not know who this was. Daniel Bedingfield. If you're not the one.
The only Bedingfield I know is Natasha.
Yeah, no, this is a different Bedingfield. And it's really high. And it's I kind of want to sing it because I'm going to sing it off key and it's going to seem like I can't sing, but I can. But
what are some of the words then?
I can't something blah, da, ba, da, da. If they're not made for you, then why? It's just my heart. Tell me that I am.
I remember.
I don't really sing. Anyway, it's not that whiny, and I was purposely making it a little whinier than it should be. But anyway, if you're not the one, basically, it's like why. I remember listening to it in a certain period of my life where I was like, "Of course you're the one, because I want you to be the one," and so you are. But it's a lot of crying. It's a really whiny song, but it's so good. Anyway, okay, so that's my backtrack.
Okay.
We'll put it on the playlist. Please remember that there is a playlist listed in the description.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on Spotify and listen to every single song that we've talked about on the episode.
Yes.
I know that we would like to play the songs, but we haven't figured that out yet because we got copyright thing last week. So that was disappointing. So we had to take stuff out. So I don't know how to figure that out yet. And we need more equipment, but that requires money. So we're working on it.
So until we have more equipment, you need more equipment while you're listening. You just need an extra device.
Yeah.
So then you can be like, oh, let me play the song while we talk about the song.
Right. And if you don't have a Spotify, just go download it and it'll let you listen for free. Yeah. You'll have to listen to ads or something. But our playlist, what's it called? B-side Deep Dive. Mm-hmm. It's under Proper Fangirl. You can find it. You can probably find some of my others. I think other people found some other playlists last week. Oh, of mine. You can. I do make a good playlist. So keep that in mind. Okay, what is your backtrack?
A Couple of Forevers by Chrisette Michele. This is only a backtrack until to 2012. So not super far. That's when I graduated. So 2012, Chrisette Michele. It's a real vibey like I see clear da 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 da.
Okay.
It's like a real cutesy like.
What's it about?
A couple of forevers that she wants to have with somebody. Oh. Yes, the love. It's a love ballad.
I love a good. Let's fall in love with ourselves.
Yes.
Forget whoever else. Okay.
Are we ready for a Felt That in My Bridge?
Yes, we will.
A lyrical or musical moment that hit a little too hard for us this week. Did you have one?
Cat Burns, All the Love. Dropped me to the ground. Apparently she had a friend that passed away. It's like her crying and all the stuff. And what does she say? Grief is grief is all the love that hasn't been expressed or something like that. And it's oh my God, it snatched me up and put me on the floor, beat me down and let me cry a little bit. So I loved that song. Ugh. Yeah, that was good. Did you have one?
I didn't have one this week.
Okay. We can't have one every single week because, we can't be emotive every week. That would be, or about a song, right?
Right. Maybe in our regular lives.
Next up is Playlisted, the song we love so much. We ruined it with repetition and we'll do it again. We will listen. Okay. This is how I run my liked songs list on Spotify. God bless Ayana because she rides in the car with me and I make her listen to those first 5 songs 400 times until I add 1 or 2 more.
Yes.
And then it's those 2 plus the 3 of the last 5. Mm-hmm. And then we'll get past that. And then we'll get maybe 2 or 3. Like if she's lucky, mm-hmm. I'm really listening mm-hmm. and I'm really liking. But if she's not, we're on repeat for a while. So fortunately we have similar music taste. Although I'm sure there's some stuff that she wishes that was on her list. Like these people that she keeps telling me about that I don't know.
Well, next time we're in the car, I'll just be like, listen to this.
Yes, I'm down. Okay.
I have one for.
Oh yeah, what's yours? I haven't even told you mine.
So I have two. Oh, well, you
go
ahead.
No.
Okay. Okay. So I have two by the same artist, Emerson Flora, and she has a song called Air, and then Love Like This. Those are amazing. And I don't even remember how I found her. I feel like it was a random TikTok video, and I was like, oh, you're kind of cool. And then I went to Spotify.
Thanks.
So
all these new people that you get to listen to. You're so lucky. I'm so happy for you. Okay, mine is. Oh, you have another one?
Yeah, but you can go next if you want. It's just what we talked about before.
Oh yeah. Okay, mine is Jackie Evans. Most of the time. Okay, first of all, it's a piano ballad. Second of all, I play the piano, but not very well. Third of all, it's a great song. I don't play that well. I play by ear, but
do you like my kindergartners? No put downs.
Okay. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just being honest. I'm just being I don't want you to be like I'm not that. I'm like bling bling bling. Bling 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 bling. I can do that, you know.
You're also like, here, play this song. And then I play it one time and you're like, oh, I can play along with you now the second time that I play the song.
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's just a different angle.
Yeah. Which I just would really like to be better. But anyway, she did the song and it tickles the, you know, and it's bouncy with the, anyway, it's so good. And then she says the thing about, the way her mother says her name is the best.
Yes.
That's not probably the exact quote, but it's so pretty. Yes. Anyway, really loved it. Anna likes it too.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Because I forced her to listen to all of my favorite songs.
We listened to it last night.
We did several times. Okay, what's your other one?
I just have Olivia Dean's song, Nice to Each Other, on there. Yeah.
That's a good one. I need to add it to my playlist. Sometimes I add things that she likes on my playlist. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen sometimes. I have to I can't just like it for you.
Okay.
I can't just be like, no, that's good. I have to like it for me that that I need to hear it 80,000
Well, yeah, especially if that's when you listen to it when you're driving and stuff too.
Yeah.
I have different, so I set up my Spotify different. I have different playlists. So I already know what my Spotify Wrapped is going to be because I put everything into a 2025 playlist. And then I also have likes. So my likes are more like, oh, I like this. And my 2025 playlist is, I want to run this down.
Yeah, I use my liked as I need to hear the song 4,000 times. Yeah. It needs to live inside of my body and I want to take it out on a date. And that's really kind of how I like my partners. Living inside of my body. And then I take them on a date. And then it's weird for other people. I'm just saying. If you want to date me, don't reach out. Okay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. For playlist.
Okay. Are you
watch list?
Oh yeah.
For the artists we're monitoring lovingly from a distance.
Don't get too close to them. I just want to say that the big billionaires, this is not music related, but it's funny. The billionaires don't like each other right now. Oh, they're fighting. I just thought that was funny. But actually we need to talk about Cardi B.
Okay. With the divorce?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is something I forgot from this past week.
Right? Cardi B is in the process of getting divorced from
Offset, right?
Right.
Right.
And he says, "Show me the money."
Yes. He needs money. He wants the money.
But what did you say? You had done a further investigation on it, I bet, like how much he's seeing their children?
Well, yeah, he's not seeing them. But he's still asking for spousal support.
Well, he's accustomed to a certain way of living now.
But so are your children. Your children are used to seeing you. That's my only issue. I don't have an issue with spousal support. I think, this is the life that you built. So, okay.
I do.
Okay.
Because what if he doesn't get married again and then I got to pay you forever until you get...
No, but it's only a certain amount. It doesn't keep going. You can't just ask for more millions and more millions. It's only that. It's only a certain amount capped right there.
I thought they get paid until they get married.
Yes, but it's only that amount of money. Just like child support. It's only that amount of money until your kids are a certain age.
Okay, so how long did you get freaking alimony? You have to get remarried?
I guess.
See, they wouldn't be getting remarried. They'd be like, I can't get remarried. I won't get my Cardi B money.
Well, hopefully people aren't doing that, but I imagine people are. Because they're like, this is an easy way to get money.
It's like, hey, you want to know how I afford my life? My ex-wife pays for us. She's paying for this trip. So we're going to keeping our eye out for Cardi B. We hope that you're okay and that you're taking care of yourself and that you have people around you that love you and are supporting you and that you have really wicked lawyers.
Yes.
All right, that's it for the watch list.
Okay.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. That's tour updates, festival news, and all the reasons we're broke this summer. It's all the reasons that we're spending our money. Well, we really did it last year. We're not doing as much this year. This year, we are really trying to wrangle our money, keep it in the fucking bank account, and it is so hard. Yeah. Jack and Shelby are going to be here.
Yes.
Or maybe they were here yesterday.
Oh.
I think they were here yesterday. We are seeing Chachel Ritteriri.
Oh.
We're seeing Chachel Ritteriri, which is also Rachel Chinneriri.
Yes.
On Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And then next Thursday.
Yep. We got Miley's movie.
Yeah.
Her Something Beautiful album movie.
Yeah. So we're going to go see that.
Yes. That's what's
but there's some people that I really would like to see.
Yes, and I keep seeing
am I doing the wrap up or am I doing On the Road again?
It's okay. We were doing On the Road again.
Oh my God.
That's where we're going to be.
Okay.
On the road.
I'm sorry. I just took those two things and I just put them together because I'm unwell. Okay. Connor Price. If you don't know who Connor Price is, he used to be a child actor and he's a munchkin of a man. Precious. So cute, but he's a little fella. And very cute. And he does like rap, singing.
Okay.
He sings and raps.
Okay.
And he does a lot of stuff with Nick D. He's very talented. And he does a lot of like really fun stories. I've showed it to you. Spin the globe. And then he finds somebody in the country to collaborate with, write a song, whatever. I've showed it to you before. Anyway, that's Connor Price. He's got Spin the Globe Tour Part 1 coming up that he's announced. And then Chapel Roan is currently touring. And the only reason I wanted to bring that up is because Gunnar Deathridge.
Wow.
I don't know how to say his name. He is a he is a designer.
Okay.
Oh my God, fashion designer. For those menopausal people out there, you're feeling me right now, aren't you? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He is a fashion designer. And he got, what's the word? Were they commissioned? Yes.
You got it.
Commissioned to do this piece for Chapel Roan for her tour. And it has one of those skirts that goes all the way around. It looks like a tutu. And then they had her doll face on her boobs, like her eyes and her torso. And then she had a hat thing that had the doll on it with a doll holding a insanity. And I was like, wow, just for a show. Just for a show.
That's fantastic.
Insane. Anyways, that was super cool. Go Chapel.
Yes.
Who else do you have for a tour?
T-Pain.
I like him a lot.
He's doing a
T-Pain friends with him.
He does seem like real cool.
Yeah.
Like and soft and like friendly and
yes,
like
I feel like he would cuddle with me.
Yes, but then also like
you're write a song.
Insanely magically musical, all the things. But anyways, he's celebrating 20 years in the industry and
That'd
excited
be a cool
about
show
the
to
next
go to.
20. TP20. I think he's going to be here.
Sure.
I'm not sure. I have to look at the tour thing again.
Okay. Anybody else?
T-Pain. That's all I got today.
All right. I started the wrap up. I'm not going to repeat it again.
Should I do the thing though?
Yeah, go say.
So
yeah, because you got to judge the taglines for each of them. If you like them, you can give us a new one.
oh.
Again, I never said I'm just going to listen to you, but you can give them to us. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, and then we'll
love
see
to
what
tell me when I'm
happens.
wrong.
Then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wrap up: what we're attending, what we're stalking, and what we're irrationally hopeful about.
Hopeful about the freaking tour
Yeah.
documentary for Harry Styles, or an album, or a
Yes.
single.
Yes.
Just found out that he was on vacation with his friends and family. How much vacation do you need?
I mean,
I'm so happy for him.
we just want to be on vacation.
What?
Just censor myself. We just want to be on vacation with him as well.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I just thought she was
Like
going
to
to
be
say
part
we,
of the family
we just
and
want to be on
friends.
vacation. Oops. I was like, God, that's
I mean,
okay to say.
we would also like to be on
We
vacation.
would like to be on vacation.
Yes.
If Harry Styles wants to come
Or
because he
sponsor us.
needs more vacationing, we could probably let him do that.
Yes.
That would be fine. I don't know. What would he be like on vacation?
I don't know.
Let's all brush our teeth together and take a photo. Who does that? Who's in there brushing the? Hey guys, I got morning breath. Let's all brush our teeth together. This bathroom is huge. Oh, it's echoing. Oh. Because there was more than 3 people in the room.
Yes, it was like 4. But we couldn't see who's not in the mirror as well. That was a large bathroom and a large mirror.
Yeah, and for those of you that saw a portion of the photo, bless you. It was his family friend. I'm not going to say it here because...
That did remind me when you said, I wonder what he's like vacationing.
Yeah.
A clip that I saw with the Jonas Brothers. And I think it's when it was like what's the segment called? Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts.
Yes.
And they were talking about who you'd rather go on vacation with. And between the brothers, they were like Nick and Priyanka because apparently they bankroll everything. So it's like,
they're like, we got
the best.
We got it.
We have the best vacations.
We got it. Don't worry about it. It's on the platinum.
So,
all right. Well, I could go on vacation with Nick and Priyanka.
Yeah.
I'd be fine. He seems like a very tiny person too.
He is shorter. He's shorter than I anticipated, and I'm 5'4".
He's not shorter than you.
No, but he's close.
Oh.
Yeah.
We love a short king.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I'm about to start crying from sitting on the seat. So, do we have anything else before?
Yeah, can we do our songwriting?
Oh, okay. So we were in the car last weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
Doing Uber Eats, I think. And I was like, let's do like, who would be in the songwriting masterclass? Like, who would you have?
Uh-huh.
And I want to also say, if you've made it to the very end of this video, you're a friend. You're an ally. You're a subscriber. I feel that in my bones. So you get special access to give us a question that you want us to answer in a future episode.
Yes.
Make it a good one, because I'm just going to ignore the bad ones. Oh, that's so much pressure. I'm just kidding. Put out whatever you want. You never know.
Yeah.
Be brave. Be bold. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. So we came up with the first one on our own because we hadn't told you about it. Mm-hmm. So who's in the songwriting masterclass for you? And then you have to explain why. So we'll start with you.
Okay. So I have Jacob Collier because I love a good stacking. I love a good... Oh, no, that wasn't why I chose him, though. I chose him because he can play all of the instruments. Okay. So we could be in the studio and he'd be like, oh, I have this marimba. Or whatever.
Okay.
And then whatever other instruments he wants to have, we could just have it on there.
Okay.
Then I also had John Bellion.
Okay. What's he doing?
I feel like he's going to make sure that the song is what it's meant to be, regardless of who else is saying what it's going to be or not. Okay. He's going to be like, this is what Ayana says.
Levantate. Oh, sorry.
So this is what it will be. Yes, levantate. And then I also put Kelly Clarkson because I feel like she's just a really good storyteller, which is why she can sing everything.
She is. It's crazy what she can sing. It's insane in the membrane.
Yeah, and then I put Doechii on there because rapping is not a skill that I have, but I feel like why I like rappers so much is because it really is poetry and music mashed together. So I feel like there's a different
And I do think they train their brain outside of being like maybe naturally gifted. They do train their brains to do the thing on the fly.
Yeah.
Wow, my brain glitched right there at the end. Did you see that? But they train themselves. They're naturally gifted, and then they train themselves to do it on the fly in a way that you just like. It's in there. It's the flow is happening, and because they practice this skill so much, it's crazy to watch them do it on the fly. I love it so much. Okay, I like yours.
Okay,
but mine is better. Number 1, I have Louis Tomlinson. For those of you that don't know, we've mentioned 4 of the. We've mentioned everybody today. We've mentioned everybody from One Direction.
Wow.
Everybody got a shout out from One Direction. You're welcome. We love you. Louis Tomlinson's from One Direction. And if you don't know this, he has the most writing credits for One Direction. Okay. And the reason he has the most writing credits for One Direction is because he's a really good lyricist. He is thoughtful and inventive in the way that he says things. I just love. Who also is a really good lyricist is, Taylor Swift. That is her craft. I don't know how much she must max out on the amount of words that she gets in her songs. So, and she's a good storyteller as well. She can tell you the story about her breakup in 5 songs, in 5 different ways. And I love it. Okay. The next up, Maggie Rogers. For those of you that are not familiar with Maggie Rogers, there's an old clip of her when she was in school where she had produced a song and she had Pharrell Williams listening to it. And he's like he's like trying to be cool and chill. And she is all like nervous and whatever. She's an amazing songwriter. And a producer. So I would like to have her. And I love a female producer. Let's do it. Also, very close to being a female producer is being this male producer, which is Benny Blanco. Oh my God, you're after a girl's heart.
Yes.
I want him to write a book on how to date women.
Yes.
I want him to start a revolution on how to speak to and communicate with your partner.
Yes.
This doesn't have to be just for women, but women are really struggling right now. We need to cut us a break. Be nice. Stop trying to torture us. Take everything from us. Oh. Anyway, so Benny Blanco, Maggie Rogers, Taylor Swift, and Louis Tomlinson. That's going to be my dream team. We're going to get in there and we're going to write the most epic bangers and the most wonderful ballads. And I'm going to play the piano.
Okay.
Because I'll be better at it by then. Because to get all of them in the room, probably. I'll have to be a little more known. But it could happen.
It could happen.
It will.
Definitely.
Happen. It should happen.
Yes.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Okay, just think about it. Benny Blanco. Let's just have a moment where we think about these people being in the room.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sitting there with Benny Blanco, Taylor Swift, Maggie Rogers, and Louis Tomlinson. Louis already knows Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor already knows Benny. Maggie should know Benny. Maggie probably knows Taylor. Okay. Maggie may not know Louis.
Okay.
But we'll introduce. He's so fun.
Yes.
He's nice. He's sassy. If you smell, he'll tell you. But if you're lovely, if you're a fit bird, he might say that. I don't know. I thought about it the other day. Like, do people say that? Do people say, "Oh, that bud is fit"? Do they say that, or do they use bird by itself and fit by itself? I don't know.
Question.
If you know these answers to these questions, tell me in the comments. I want all the fun comments. Please do not tell me the lighting is bad. I know. Don't tell me it's weird that we changed the layout through the show,
or that we lost a camera.
We know. Don't tell me something silly like that. That's not fun. All right, guys. That's it for this week. This is a strange camera situation. We're trying all the things. Again, this is in its inception. It's in the beginning. We're doing the best that we can. But what you can't say we didn't have a good time.
That is true.
It was fun. And I'm awake now. I just need a little bit more caffeine and maybe some food. All right, guys. We will see you next time on another episode of The B-Side. Bye.
Bye.